I believe that experience is everything. It is the number one differentiator between your practice and every other practice, not just the ones in your community, but every other practice in the world. It is so much easier for all of your colleagues in this room and everybody else in your community to do the things you do than it is for them to copy the way and the reasons that you do those things. Experience is everything. It's your number one differentiator. But the inverse of that is true as well. Everything is experience. And not just everything that happens in the chair or even in your office, but everything leading up to that visit and everything after that visit. Because that is the totality of what those patients are thinking of when they think about the experience. I live in Nashville, and recently my family and I were going to an event at the Nashville Zoo, and there was something that wasn't on the website. I can't even remember what it was, but I had to call to get a piece of information. And when I called, the message said, "Hi, thanks for calling the Nashville Zoo. We'll be with you as soon as we can, but in the meantime, my name is Kaylee. I'm one of the zookeepers here, and I want to tell you about some of the cute new animals that we have. We just had 3 new baby tiger cubs." She talked about the tiger cubs. Then she said, "This is what they sound like every night when we give them meat." And there was audio of those tiger cubs. Then she talked about the meerkats, and we heard a sound from them. Then she talked about the flamingos, and we heard a sound from them. I don't know if I was on hold for 90 seconds or 5 minutes, but when a woman finally picked up the phone, I said, "Aw," like not on purpose, just sort of involuntarily. And she said, "Let me guess, you want to go back on hold?" And I said, "No, I'm fine, thank you." And she said, "All day long, people are like, put me back on hold." And I said, "Really?" And she said, "Oh, yeah." Or they'll say, "I'm going to call back. Don't pick up. I want to hear the rest of Kaylee's message." She was in the middle of telling me about the iguanas. Everything is experience. If you look at every single touch point you have, not just the major ones, but the dozens and probably hundreds of small ones, that is where you set yourself apart from your competitors. That is where you truly live in the memories of your patients, which of course helps you earn those referrals.